Yeah.
And it's been a long periodically time, honey, since we put out any videos. I do apologize, just been busy, okay? A lot of changes, but nevertheless, I pressed, I'm here. I was devoted, and I told myself I was going to get you guys a video out before the new year. So I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. Today is very special for me. It is my first official collaboration with my sister Tramayne. Make sure you guys tune into her channel. Make sure you guys follow her on all her social media handles, okay? We're going to leave all the information here down below. And hey, we try to come up with something fabulous for you guys. A holiday glam look, okay? So if you guys are interested on how we transformed, honey, and became fabulous, please stay tuned and keep watching. Alright, honey, let's jump straight into this tutorial. Yes, I've already done my eyebrows off camera along with prime my face, so we're ready to get straight into it. Here I'm going in with some of the Coastal Scents Hot Pots to apply into my crease. All information will be listed below. And we're just applying that eyeshadow with a blending brush to help us create a gradient effect when it goes to transitioning from our crease up into our brow bone. Okay, so we're going in with another Coastal Scent Hot Pot just to deepen up that crease a little bit more. It's another blending brush that I'm going to be using by MUFE. And y'all, I've been loving these MUFE brushes. Let me tell y'all something, don't sleep on them. Nice price. When I say awesome, 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 go get you some, honey. Yes. And we're just going to blend that out a little bit more right underneath where we'll apply that transition color. As you guys see, I have a very short eyelid. I don't have much of an eye lid space, so yeah. Blending, 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 blending. And here I'm going in with the Nika K eye crayon pencil, and it's in the color gold, and I'm going to be applying that to my lid. This is going to act as a base for the eyeshadow that we're getting ready to apply. You just apply that across your lid. Alright, now here I'm taking the e.l.f. shader brush and I'm just applying that and just making it real smooth. Alright, next up I'm using the Bella Emerald Shimmer eyeshadow by Milani. And I'm using that same brush on the other side. It's actually a C shadow brush by e.l.f. And I'm just going to start packing that color along on the center of the eyelid as well as the outside of the eyelid. Just pack it in, build up the color, pack it in. And I found packing it on top gives you a better payoff. So just pack it on, pack it on, pack it on, honey. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and here we're going in with ColourPop Cheap Date. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all have not gotten any of ColourPop cosmetics, you are absolutely out of line. Because let me tell you guys something. You should have some of ColourPop's cosmetics. Yeah, on a serious note. Actually, y'all, it's really good. Awesome payoff, color payoff. I'm applying that to the inner corner of my eye with my finger. They do recommend that you use them with your finger. I can honestly say I do recommend that you use it with your finger as well, because I found it hard to actually apply these shadows with my brushes. Very smooth and creamy base, really nice shadows. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Get you some of these, only $5. per shadow is definitely worth your coins. And here I'm going back in with a clean blending brush, and we're just going to go ahead and blend that on out. We're going to take away any harsh lines that we may have created while applying that new shadow. And here I'm going in with another Coastal Scent shadow. It's a black shadow. I just want to give my outside crease just a little bit more definition, so I'm going to apply a little bit of black. You don't want to apply too much at a time because, honey, you'll end up with a smoky eye, and that's not even what you decided to create. So yeah, just be careful when you're applying black shadows, especially if they're very pigmented. So here I'm just barely applying it. I just want to give a little bit more definition and a little bit more depth to my outer crease. And we're using a MUFE blending brush. And of course, we're just blending, blending, blending. No harsh lines. No harsh lines. Blending is the key to flawless. Flawless, flawless, flawless eyeshadow looks. Just blend, blend, blend till you get tired, honey. Sometimes it take a long time. But yeah, it's definitely worth it if you want that nice look. And I find myself sometimes pulling my outer corner of my eye just a little bit more to make it tight so I can really, 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 really get in there and just really blend it out. Okay, and here we're going in with the Coastal Scent Hot Pot again. Yes. Did you guys get some of that sale, honey? That Black Friday, they had half off of their hot pots. Well, we're taking the hot pot here and we're just applying it to our brow bone to give a nice little natural highlight to the brow bone. Okay, it is time for foundation, honey. Here I'm using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the color R20. And initially, y'all, when I first got it, I did not like it. I'm going to be honest with it. Maybe I wasn't priming my face right, but now I'm loving it. It's like my go-to foundation. First, I'm going to prime my face with some MAC Fix Plus spray, just to kind of get it a little moist, get it going. And I'm going to also wet my beauty blender, and I'm going to apply this foundation across my face using a moist beauty blender. I find that this actually works much better for me as far as blending and applying that seamlessly. Alright, honey, it is time to highlight. I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee. And of course, we're going to apply that right underneath the eye, creating a triangle under both eyes, down the bridge of the nose, the forehead, the chin, and a little bit over the Cupid's bow. Make sure you blend that real well, and I love to blend mine with a beauty blender, just as I do my foundation. And with this, I apply it with a synthetic brush, a synthetic cheap concealer brush that I found, I think, at the dollar store somewhere. And I'm grooving with the music, yes. Alright, honey, it's time to set that highlight that we've created under the eye and all those other areas with my favorite setting powder, and that's Sacha Buttercup. Yes, ma'am. I've tried others, and guess what? This is my boo. Yes. And of course, I'm applying this with a actually, this is a blush brush by e.l.f. that I'm actually using it to apply with. Sometimes I apply it with a brush, and sometimes I use a sponge. I mean, I guess it just depends on how I feel that day. But I actually, if I want more of a lighter application, I use this brush. It's like, you know, I don't know. I don't like to overdo the highlight. I like to set this. I don't like to look too cakey. So, no, I don't like to look cakey at all, honey, actually. But we're just using this. This is what I use to give a light application when it comes to setting in that powder. Okay, and it's time to set the rest of that foundation using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Dark Deep. We're going to apply that to the areas that we did not apply any of the Sacha Buttercup to our highlights. All right, it is time to contour, honey. And here I'm using an eyeshadow brush, using my MAC Blush and Blunt. And we're going to go ahead and contour along the sides of the bridge of the nose, also the hollow of the cheeks, also on the outskirts of the forehead and underneath the chin, just so we can go ahead and give some dimension back to our face. All right, I'm also at this point applying some blush by Black Radiance in the color Toasted Almond. And right away, we're going to go straight in with that What Highlighter by Becca, honey. Excuse the container, it's very dirty because I dropped it. And I was not about to waste my coin. So, honey, we're going to use that. And here I'm taking a fan brush and I'm spraying it with some of the e.l.f. Mist and Set Spray. And I like to always highlight with a little bit of spray on my brush to kind of give it a little extra oomph pop, honey. Yes, when it comes to that glow. Because you know you want to glow to the gods. Okay, so here I'm going to apply that right above my blush, very sparingly. I just try to apply it a little light because I don't want to overbear it right away, you know. Then I apply it to the tip of my nose, down the bridge of my nose a little bit up over the forehead just a tad bit, and right above my Cupid's bow. Yes, it's going to be extra gorgeous. Alright, I've already applied liquid eyeliner by NYC offline, and I want to make this look a little bit more glamorous, so I'm going to be applying some beautiful glitter by Glitter Injections. And the first thing that I do to apply my glitter, I'm going to take some of the duo glue with a little synthetic brush and just apply that on my lid right above that green. And we're going to go ahead and just pop that glitter on, honey, and just make it extra fabulous. I do suggest that you work a little fast because you don't want it to like dry out on you or whatnot. So yeah, move as quick as possible. And then what you're going to do is pretty much go in and you're going to start packing in that glitter, okay? Ooh, almost what? I did waste it, y'all, a little bit of it. Alright, you guys, I've already applied my lashes off camera, and also I went ahead and just went back over that black eyeliner just a little bit more using my NYC liquid eyeliner. Now here for the lip, I'm going to be using Milani's More Matte Cream. I love these. I love the colors. They're very, very, very rich. Only thing I don't like about them, y'all, is they can be patchy. You guys are going to see that here. Even if you allow them to dry, I don't know, it just seems like they're a bit patchy to me. Now I'm not gonna say it seems like, it's obvious that they are, but I love the color. I couldn't resist it or whatnot. But if you wanted to, because I love the matte lip, I went ahead and kept that color, whatnot. But another dupe for that, well, not dupe, something else you can use an alternative for that would be probably MAC's Rubble or MAC Diva. It'll work just as well or whatnot. So yeah, I'm loving that, honey. I'm loving this lip. I don't know if you guys love it, but I love it. Just the color or whatnot. Yes.
RH bitch.
Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. I want to welcome all of my new subscribers, honey. If you came from Charmaine's channel and you're just watching it, honey, don't just watch, boo. Make sure you subscribe, okay? And I need my subscribers to make sure they subscribe to her, okay? Again, thank you guys for your support. 2015 has truly been an awesome year. I look forward to great things that are yet to come. I pray that you and your family have a blessed Christmas as well as a Happy New Year, and that God gives you everything that your heart's desire. Y'all be blessed. Mwah.